This is the strategy that works. We've been doing this for the last 3.5 years, and it's going to get the most levels of engagement.
This ain't this because I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, right like a speeder, taking it deeper, and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he's sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons, my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks, they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy.
And what we're looking for is people that are hungry, wanting to hustle, wanting to break through walls, wanting to go after that legendary status.
Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. They say you ain't about it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
What's up, guys? I'm Kyle Milan. We're back with another episode of the show talking about industrial marketing. I'm still a little sick, so don't mind me if I start coughing and take a swig of my drink. Today's Tuesday, so we're talking about industrial marketing. Every other Thursday, we go live, talk about industrial sales. For those of you that are new to the channel, we got a YouTube channel out there with over 1,400 videos on it, talking only about industrial sales, industrial marketing. Why is that? Because that's all I've done for the last 23 years. Engineering, then into sales and marketing, then started an agency 8 years ago, MFG Tribe, where we help industrial manufacturing companies dominate in their space. And we don't do it a little bit, we do it a lot of it, and we are the best, and I will challenge anybody against that. We ready to get into the topic? If you guys like listening to podcasts and you want to hear this on a podcast, head over to every major podcast platform, type in industrial sales and marketing with me, and you will see me pop up. Shout out to the background. This thing's dope. That is new. Guys, the way the show works is we're going to go through the topic. Then we're going to take a short break. If you guys have questions, comments, put them in the comment section below. Whether you're coming in from YouTube, coming in from LinkedIn, or even watching this on the replay, if you put comments in the comment section, we'll come back and answer them. For the live audience, we'll answer them after the break, and then we will get into anything you guys want to get into, any questions. They don't have to be about the topic, but we prefer them to be about the topic. So today's topic, setting up your YouTube channel for industrial videos. How many people out there have a YouTube channel currently for your company site, or maybe even for your personal site? If you do, put something down in the comments saying, I've got one. And there might be some things in here where we want to go back and forth to talk about optimization. I think everybody will understand that the purpose of videos is to increase engagement, tell your story faster, et cetera, right? Videos have been popping off for multiple years. Everybody's been saying that this is how you get engagement. It 100% works. That's why we have a big video team here at MFG Tribe. That's why we produce over 1,500 videos a year for our customers, because it just works. Let's talk about how are we going to take it to that next level. Number one, let's go to the board. For those of you that haven't been living under a rock, you know that AI has been making a lot of changes. However, so has our friends at Google. Google's been making a lot of changes to their algorithm. And what they've been doing is, here's the situation. We track this with our competitors in industrial marketing. We track this with our customers' competitors. And because of AI, everybody's writing articles. The issue is that most of them are AI generated. So Google knows that. And what they've done is said, look, people are going to create a lot of written content because of AI. I mean, we looked at a couple of our competitors that are writing an article a week, some of them an article every 2 days. We grab their content, we throw them into one of our scanners that we pay for, and it's coming back 99% AI generated content. Well, Google's not dumb. And they know that, but they know that they don't want to have to check everything all the time before they post it into search results. So what they've done with Gemini, which is their software, just like a ChatGPT, you have to pay for it. I think it's like $20 a month, $30 a month. The purpose that what Google's trying to do is say, you type in a search and Gemini is going to give you the answer within that search results before it serves up organic answers, right? So it's what's the best recipe for X, Y, and Z? Gemini will give you the answer, kind of like how ChatGPT tries to do it now. The difference is that Gemini can process like 1 million more lines of information than ChatGPT can. And so since Google knows that people are just posting up AI generated content, doesn't want to have to scan everything, they're placing more value on videos. And they've already started doing this months ago, and they're pushing video search results and the importance of videos to the top. Because videos like this one, where it's a person talking, are harder to dupe when it comes to an AI standpoint. Now, we can do it. We have software to do it to where we have 2 programs where it learns my voice, and then we can type in anything and it will sound exactly like my voice. It just has to learn my voice with about 10 minutes worth of video content, which obviously we have probably 10,000 hours worth of video content right now. So we can do it. And then even AI that can make the mouth move and things like that. You can also do that with AI, but it's less readily available. Less people are using it because it does look somewhat wonky. So since Google knows that, they're like, videos that are created are harder to duplicate. It's actual person saying it. It's not some computer saying it. So we want to push these higher up. So if you haven't started getting into video, I don't know what more you need from me to tell you to do it besides it's going to increase engagement. It's going to increase your brand awareness. It's going to drive attention and traffic. It's going to make you stand out from your competition. Because if you look at even our customers versus our competitors, we create video content for them, a lot of it every year, and their competitors still are like maybe 1 or 2 videos while we've created like 92 in 6 months or 8 months. So it's a way to stand out. So those 4 reasons, plus now Google has said video content is more important than written in organic search results because of this AI being able to dupe people. So that's point number 1, is that Google is telling you this is a change that we're making. And like I said, we've seen it. We've seen it with our content. We've seen it with our clients' content. If you set up these videos correctly and do them consistently to show you're a subject matter expert and have your YouTube channel set up good and customized, then this is how you're going to get attention. Keep in mind also that YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine in the world, second only to Google, and Google owns YouTube. So what do you think that they're going to do from a prioritization of search results, right? Of course, they're going to put video above something like Facebook posts, right? They don't own Facebook. So those Google changes are imperative. Number 2, second thing we want to go into when setting up your channel is you want to focus on your titles, your descriptions, and your thumbnails. Those are the 3 areas. 1, 2, 3. Titles, descriptions, thumbnails. The reason why you want to do that is because your title is what's going to hook people in, right? And so your title has to be good enough, just like the title of this live, right? Setting up your YouTube channel for industrial videos. The purpose is anybody that's thinking about industrial videos, currently creating industrial videos, I'm trying to hook you to get some information from us that we've done at scale and learn what works and what doesn't. So you've got to make that title somewhat hooky, is what we call it, to where it's like 3 ways to improve your part design for plastics. That's a good title with a good hook, right? Learn how we increased our efficiency by 26% in 60 days. That's a good type of hook. But you want to make sure your title says enough about what it is that you're doing, but then also draws in the attention. You don't want it like clickbaity, but you want to be able to have that title optimized and use as many characters as you can within the allowance of it. Like you're probably talking about 100 and, I don't know, probably like 100, 120 characters out there. Your description should be indexed with chapters, right? Google made that, or YouTube made that clear months ago, probably like 12 months ago, that they want to see chapters. So you're like, chapter 1 is this, timestamp, etc. Makes it easy for people to click through. If it's easy for people to click through, then YouTube's going to promote it more, etc., etc. But your description should not just be like a sentence. You should use at least 300 words, 400 words to it, You should have links to other areas, links to your website, links to your social channel, links to a form for people to fill out built in that. And you can customize that in your settings in YouTube. If you go into the settings on default upload, you can make it to where your upload default already has this information in it, all of your social links and stuff like that. And then you're just writing copy over the top, also with your tags, your default tags. So you can set that up to where every video upload, it does that same thing, and then you just write the copy. But your description has to have chapters, and it should be descriptive of the video to help Google understand it and then index it. And the third thing is going to be thumbnails. You don't want your thumbnails, you want to put a custom thumbnail on there. You want to have either your team created, or if you're working with an agency like ours, we manage all of our clients' YouTube channels. We do all the customization, uploading schedule, copy, graphics, video production, editing, everything. Because our goal is to get them more views. So we want to be able to control as much of that process as possible. But with the thumbnails, you want to try and have them different. Don't have them be the same static thing. If you can put a person on thumbnail, it's going to draw more attention than if it's just words. But you got to have, you don't want to stick with the same type of thumbnail setup. I made that mistake years ago. We had kind of like a template where it's like a picture of me, black and red bars, and then you're just changing out the words. That did not work well. So you want each thumbnail to be different if possible. The third area we're going to talk about is going to be the website. So the website, you want to embed all of your video content onto your website if possible. You can have a resources tab, you can have a drop-down menu structure, you can have it as a blog post. You can do whatever you want, but you need to embed the videos on your website. You also can look at it from the standpoint and say, well, my home page, my About Us page, this product or service page that we have has a space here where I can embed a video. Make a video specifically for that page and embed it there. The reason why you want to do this is two reasons. Number one, if it's embedded, the plays are going to count towards your YouTube plays natively. Number two, you've already got traffic going to your website every single month, so may as well capitalize on that and get them to view a video of yours, something new you created, and it could be something where they weren't engaging with you before, but now that they've seen this video, they're like, oh, dude, I want to engage with that. That's where you want to try and put it on the website if possible, wherever you can. But at a minimum, having a resources area and be able to post this stuff up there, super important. But utilize the traffic. You're already getting attention to the website. Post those videos up there, even if they're short form content, which we're going to get into next. Number 4, YouTube Shorts. So easy, right? YouTube Shorts. You're talking like 15 seconds to 60 seconds long. They came out and made a priority on this in January of last year, 23. They started talking about in end of 22, but they said basically they're trying to take attention away from TikTok, Instagram Reels, etc. Put a bigger priority on Shorts showing up in people's feeds. Not so much from a search standpoint, but within the feed, in-app content, etc. They wanted to show more content, and so they started making that change in January of last year. They made it pretty quickly, and what's cool about Shorts is that all you do is upload video format in vertical. You can put some captions on it, and you just put hashtag Shorts in the description, and that automatically puts it into Shorts. You can get 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views in like a day on Shorts, right? Versus like a long form video may take you a couple months, a couple years to get that many, depending on what the subject is. But you have to look at it and say, all right, I'm creating a long form video that's 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long. In here we say, what do we say, guys? For every minute of finished footage you can get a short from, right? What's like a general rule of thumb, Riley? 10-minute video, what can we get? 8 shorts?
Probably like 8 to 10.
So 8 to 10 shorts on a 10-minute video. So that's one video that's 10 minutes long, and then 8 to 10 more shorts. So you're talking about 9 to 11 videos you can create from one shooting. Just like this live will be a long form video, and then how many shorts do you think you'll generate from this? 10 to 15 shorts from it, right? So posting the shorts show up in the feed, get higher views, etc. They go to your channel. That's not stuff that you want to post on your website, but that's stuff that you post onto social. If you guys have been watching my content, all of our shorts come from long form videos unless I physically shoot the short with my camera on my phone and then post it that way. But the shorts is so important to get exposure and just create short micro form of content. Post it into YouTube Shorts to make YouTube happy with their algorithm. But that's the stuff that you want to share onto social. And because you can get so many videos from a single long form video, you can put 1 to 2 a week on LinkedIn. That's how we do it for our clients, and that just works. Number 5, before we take a break, and I take a breather, channel customization, customizing your channel. So if you're an admin for the YouTube channel, there's 2 different experiences that people get. If they're a subscriber, the first thing that they see when they come to your site, you can customize what video they see if they're already a subscriber versus if they're not a subscriber. But you need to have some sort of video that shows up. And you can pick different ones for like new subscribers or for existing subscribers. Maybe you post in like your latest video that you thought they would like the most versus a new subscriber. Maybe it's something more general talking about the types of videos that you create, etc. But you can change it starting there. Upper headline, background image, links, logo, profile pic, whatever it is, customize all that stuff. Also with your playlist, people like to view playlists. Like that's something that if they get into a subject, they want to just go down that rabbit hole and play after play. So creating custom playlists and grabbing videos from your library and throwing them in there. Look at my YouTube channel, how we set it up. We've done it for clients too, where if it's like a series about this technology, this product, this industry, right? It could be like packaging equipment for medical. All of the medical packaging equipment videos are in there. Packaging equipment for industrial, for automotive. You can have playlists based on industry. You can have playlists based on verticals that you're serving. You can have playlists based on technology. If you're a machine shop or something like that, CNC milling videos, lathe videos, Swiss screw machine video. Like you can have like gear cutting videos. You can have playlists all under that. So when somebody does see it, they can be like, ooh, I want to watch more of that. That's the best way to do it, setting up those playlists. The only way to do that is to customize your channel. That's what I've got for the top 5. We're going to take a short break, be right back, and answer any questions and comments that you guys have below. Let's get All right, guys, we're back. We're going to make this a short live so I can go back to my desk and take some more cough medicine before I forget, anybody going to NPE next week, we're going to be there. Me, Alex, Mason, Riley, Eli. We got 2 video people, 3 salespeople for the entire week. We're coming there to dominate the plastic space, meet some friends, see some people I haven't seen in forever, do some stuff for some clients that we have that have some pretty big booths there. It's going to be overall a fun time. But if you guys are going, hit me a DM and be like, hey, Kyle, I'm going to be there. Let's hook up and we'll do lunch, dinner, whatever. Any questions, comments?
We do have one.
Riley gets to use his microphone. Let's go.
All right, so we have a question from Founders Equipment and Chemical Sales. As an independent rep for multiple companies, should I have channels for each or one channel for all of them?
So if I was you and you were a rep, I would do one channel for your repping company and then playlists for the companies that are your principals and that you're repping for. So depending on what type of equipment, industry, or specialization, I would have playlists for that. And the reason why is that let's just say that in 5 years, one of those companies that's one of your current big swingers of people that you push for, let's say something happens, they don't want to have a rep agreement with you anymore or stuff like that. You don't have to like kill an entire channel that you've built up. If it's under your own company, you can have playlists set up and you can wipe out those playlists, hide the videos, have them unlisted, etc. But I'm always more focused on building the company brand and then just have your brand be focused around those specific industries or types of equipment that you focus on selling. And then you could be known as that's the company that does X, Y, and Z and just dominate that one niche space.
And they have a follow-up question. Should I make videos for them or share their content?
So it's a good question. If you have the capacity to make videos for them based on content that they already have, chop up those videos to make them your own, do that. But to get started, just grab their videos. Here's what I usually see with corporate videos from companies like who you might work for is they're typically slow and boring. Now, if you found a unicorn and you rep for a company that does good marketing, good video content, that is high paced, high energy, it is instructive, it is educational, it is entertaining, it's not super slow and boring, then just use their stuff and throw it onto your channel. But you're going to want to tweak it a little bit because if they've already got it on their YouTube channel and you're posting the same video, it's going to be like you're not going to get many views for it because YouTube's going to be like, these people had it first and that's their brand. But if you've got the skills, take their video content, download the videos, chop it up into your own type of video, put your branding on it, your logo behind it, your pace, your speed, your vibe that you're trying to go after, and then post that, use their company name or product name in the title to draw that attention, and maybe you can outrank them, but that's how I would do it.
I may give them a second if they have another question, but nothing else at the moment.
All right, that's Riley says that's it, but we're gonna wait to see if this caller. I got a question. Anybody want to do a call-in show? I've talked about this for years, where we just have live call-ins, right? We got Steve on the line. Steve, what are your problems? And it's like, hey Kyle, long-time listener. I think that would be fun instead of like these chats. I just don't think that anybody would actually call in, right? And we have like some speakers here, and we'd be like, what's up, Steve? You like that, Riley?
It could be fun.
I think it could be good.
Could be like Howard Stern.
Yeah. Okay. After hours. MFG Tribe after hours. Any comments, questions?
We do have somebody saying they say yes to call-ins.
Oh yeah, Reed wants to call-ins. Let's do some call-ins. Reed, listen, man. If we do call-ins, I expect your ass to be on there calling in. If we go through the process of setting that all up, you better be the first caller. I'm gonna make a bet to that. I'll send you a message to remind you if we ever do that. But yeah, I think that call-ins would be fun. It would definitely extend the show. Yeah. We'd end up being in here for like 2.5 hours instead of an hour.
Like Dave Ramsey.
Oh, I hate Dave Ramsey. Pick somebody else. Anybody else? Any response back to the comment? No response back. That means that he was so satisfied with that response that he's like, dude, Kyle, you just gave me some fire. So guys, we're going to jump off. We got lots to do this week before we head out all next week at NPE. If you guys aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, head over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you get notified every single time we post a video. If you want to listen to this in podcast form, Industrial Sales and Marketing with me, go over to LinkedIn, follow me, send me a DM. If you guys want to do business, send me a DM. Go to our website, book time with one of our salespeople. Let's talk. We're trying to help you out, and we will see you on the next one.